still warm, barely. The coffee's getting cold again. I poured 2 cups out of habit. Your side of the curtain lets the sun in. I haven't touched it since you left. I used to love the early light. Now it just shows me what's not here tonight. Morning light falls on an empty room. I keep waking up and reaching for you. Nothing fills the quiet like you used to do. Morning light, I don't know what to do. The birds outside don't know a thing. They sing like nothing ever happened. I sit here in my oversized shirt, the one you said looked good on me. The day begins, but I stay still. Maybe if I don't move, time will. Morning light falls on an empty room. I keep waking up and reaching for you. Nothing fills the quiet like you used to do. Morning light, I don't know what to do. I give anything to hear you breathe just one more time beside me. The morning used to feel like home. Now it just feels like alone. Morning light falls on an empty room. I keep waking up and reaching for you. Nothing fills the quiet like you used to do. Morning light, I don't know what to do. Morning light, morning light, I'll try again tomorrow. Pink again, 6 p.m. again. The sky goes pink at 6 p.m. I catch it through the blinds. A small event, a daily thing that nobody has time for. You'd always call me to the window, point at colors like they were miracles. Muted sunset, I still see it, just don't feel it like I did. Everything is still here, but everything is different without you in it. Muted sunset shades are beautiful, and I am standing here watching something gorgeous, like it's something I'm not allowed to feel. I'm not allowed to feel. The neighbors walk their dogs at dusk, a routine I watch from the window. I made up little stories for them all. When you were here, I'd tell you. You'd always call me to the window, point at colors like they were miracles. Muted sunset, I still see it, just don't feel it like I did. Everything is still here, Sunset shades of beautiful, and I am standing here watching something gorgeous, like it's something I'm not allowed to feel. Shades of beautiful, shades of beautiful. Said rain was coming before anyone else could smell it. There's a gentle wind outside today, the kind you'd say smells like rain coming. I opened up the window just to feel it, even though the cold gets through. You used to love this kind of weather, said it made you wanna stay inside forever. Gentle wind, carry me somewhere back to when the world was small and you were there. Gentle wind through my open window, you're the only thing that feels like you still come to visit me. Like they don't know winter, like letting go looks easy if you try. I'm watching from my chair across the living room, not ready yet to say goodbye. You used to love this kind of weather, said it made you wanna stay inside forever. Gentle wind, carry me somewhere back to when the world was small and you were feels like you still come to visit me. I pressed my face against the cool glass and pretended for a moment it was your hand. That's the kind of thing I do now when the missing gets too hard to understand. Gentle wind, come back through. It isn't dramatic, it just is. I'm not okay with missing you, but I'm getting used to it. The way you get used to the cold in winter, like the body just accepts what it can't fix. Missing you in the morning, missing you at night, missing you in the gap between asleep and light, missing you in the middle of a laugh when something's funny and I reach for my phone and then I don't. Missing you. It comes in small things, the way a song starts that you loved, the way the smell catches you off guard, the way the city has your face. Missing you in the morning, missing you at night, missing you in the gap between the sleep and light, missing you in the middle of a laugh when something's funny and I reach for my phone and then I don't. Missing you. I'm not looking for a cure, I just miss you simply, without reason, without drama. I just miss you like breathing. Missing you. Missing you. Missing you. 3 a.m. again, right on time. It's 3 a.m. and I'm still here, the kind of silence that you can hear. No notifications, just the hum of everything I'm running from. These silent hours are the hardest part. They show me all the rooms inside my heart, where you lived and now you're gone. The silent hours carry on. I read our messages again, can't tell you why, I just need to. The timestamps show how much we talked before the distance came and stopped us. These silent hours are the hardest part. They show me all the rooms inside my heart, where you lived and now you're gone. The silent hours carry on. The clock ticks slow like it knows what I'm trying not to feel, and every minute just reminds me that you leaving was real. These silent hours are the hardest part. They show me all the rooms inside my heart, where you lived and now you're gone. The silent hours carry on. Silent hours, just a silent hour. The nails are still in the walls. You took your art down from the walls, left perfect rectangles of clean paint. The nails are still there, little puncture wounds in walls that don't know how to heal. I haven't moved a single thing, like if if I keep the shape, you'll come back to fill it. Empty apartment, your echo still lives here, and the dent on the couch, and the drawer you used to keep things. Empty apartment, I walk through the quiet, stepping around all the places where you used to be. Your smell is fading from the bed sheets. I noticed it last Tuesday, didn't breathe. Like if I stay completely still, maybe I could hold on to the last of it. I haven't moved a single thing. Like if I keep the shape, you'll come back to fill it. Empty apartment, your echo still lives here, in the dent on the couch, in the drawer you used to keep things. Empty apartment, I walk through the quiet, stepping around all the places where you used to be. The landlord asked if I need anything fixed. I said the walls, the ceiling, and the air. He looked at me like I was being dramatic. He doesn't know what I left unfixed in here. Your echo still lives here. Still lives here. I haven't touched your side of the bed. I haven't washed your pillow yet. I know that probably sounds strange, but it still holds the shape of where you slept, and that's the only thing I won't rearrange. His pillow still keeping your form, a hollow pressed in cotton from the weight you bore. His pillow, I press my face into it slow, just to feel like I'm not the only one in this bed anymore. I sleep now on my own side still, like you're coming back and I should leave your space. I've gotten used to the edge of the mattress, like loyalty is something the body can't erase. His pillow still keeping your form, a hollow pressed in cotton from the weight you bore. His pillow, I press my face into it slow, just to feel like I'm not the only one in this bed anymore. One day I'll wash it, one day I'll flip it, one day the shape of you finally fade, but not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. I tried everything they suggested. I deleted the photos, then restored them. I unfollowed every method that the internet suggests, every closure I've been promised, just brings me back to this. Can't forget the way you laughed, can't forget the sound of your voice in the dark. Can't forget the small things most of all. Can't forget, and that's the hardest part. Can't forget. Time keeps saying it'll do the work, and I keep giving time the benefit, but memory is stubborn, and you are its favorite subject. Every method that the internet suggests, every closure I've been promised, just brings me back to this. Can't forget the way you laughed, can't forget the sound of your voice in the dark. Can't forget the small things most of all. Can't forget, and that's the hardest part. Can't forget. Maybe I don't wanna forget. Maybe the remembering is all I have left. Maybe can't forget just means I loved you too completely to pretend I didn't. Can't forget. Can't forget. Can't forget. Sometimes feelings need a smaller room. Sometimes the feelings get too big for chairs or beds or standing still. So I sit down on the bathroom tiles and let the cold work like a pill. The mirror shows me who I'm being. I look away and let the feeling win. Bathroom floor, 2 a.m. I've been here once before. The crying comes in waves now, and I ride them to the shore. Bathroom floor, just me in the dark. No one has to know how sometimes falling apart is the only way that I know how to let you go. How to let you go. I run the tap so no one hears. Then I remember no one's home. It's just me in this apartment, falling quietly alone. The mirror shows me who I'm being. I look away and let the feeling win. Bathroom floor, 2 a.m. I've been here once before. The crying comes in waves now, and I ride them to the shore. Bathroom floor, just me in the dark. No one has to know how sometimes falling apart is the only way that I know how to let you go. It's not dramatic, I'm okay. This is just where the grief goes sometimes. The bathroom floor, the cold, the quiet, the slow release of everything I've tried to hide. Let it go, let it go. Let it go. I showed up to work today, that counts. I answered 2 emails, that counts. I ate a meal at something like mealtime, and drank water, and I showered once. I barely did these things, and barely counts. Barely is my current level of capacity. And I used to do extraordinary things on Tuesdays, and now I'm congratulating myself for elementary. And the people at work say I seem tired, and I say yes, that's the word, that's it. And they don't know what the tiredness is covering, and I don't have the language to explain it. Barely breathing, barely breathing. Technically alive and technically okay. Barely breathing, barely breathing. Just enough to get through to the end of the day. Not thriving, nowhere near surviving comfortably. Just present in the minimum sense of the word. Barely breathing, barely breathing. And barely counts, barely counts. I watched my friend get excited about something, and I watched myself try to access the same. And the trying was the thing, the visible trying to manufacture feeling that didn't came. And I'm grieving the ability to feel excited. I'm grieving the normal emotional range, and I know it's temporary. Grief does this to circuits, and I know eventually it changes. But right now I am this flat and this minimal, and right now every day is a terrain to cross rather than a thing to inhabit. And I'm crossing it, and that has to explain. Barely breathing, barely breathing. Technically alive and technically okay. Barely breathing, barely breathing. Just enough to get through to the end of the day. Not thriving, nowhere near surviving comfortably. Just present in the minimum sense of the word. Barely breathing, barely breathing. And barely counts, barely counts. And someone told me once that barely counts, that staying in the race when you're at the back is still being in the race. And that is something. Crawling is a valid form of forward, and I'm holding that like a prescription on the days when barely is all that I've got. Just barely, just breathing, just present. Just not stopping is a kind of a lot. Barely breathing, barely breathing. But breathing still, but breathing still. Barely breathing, barely breathing. And I will, and I will. Sparrow. I've been performing happiness professionally for 2 months, and I'm getting quite good at the inflection and the timing and the laughing, at the doing of the things that people should, at the Sunday brunches looking alive and fine, at the work events saying the normal things. And it's exhausting in the way that acting always is. And at home I drop the performance performance and the grief. And the face I wear for the outside world is a very convincing sort of thing, but the face underneath is hollow at the moment, and the hollow face is learning that it's can't smile, can't actually smile, just moving the right muscles in the right way. Can't smile, can't actually smile, just approximating joy throughout the day. And nobody knows because I'm very good at it, and I am incredibly tired of the being good. Can't smile, can't actually smile, just can't smile yet the way I should. I remember how it felt to laugh involuntarily, just caught completely off guard by something funny. And the laugh came from somewhere unmanaged, from somewhere underneath the fronting. And I miss the involuntary laugh specifically. I miss emotion landing without planning it. I miss the feeling of being surprised by something good and responding with a body that was having it. And I believe it'll come back, I have to. I believe the involuntary will return, and something will be funny without effort, and the laugh will come from somewhere I didn't plan. Can't smile, can't actually smile, just moving the right muscles in the right way. Can't smile, can't actually smile, just approximating joy throughout the day. And nobody knows because I'm very good at it, and I am incredibly tired of the being good. Can't smile, can't actually smile, just can't smile yet the way I should. But there was a moment last Thursday, just a moment, just a tiny second, where a video played and I laughed before I knew that I was laughing. I was laughed at before I reckoned with the decision of it, with the choice. And then I cried because I laughed spontaneously, and both of those were honest and involuntary. And honest and involuntary means I'm still me. Can't smile, can't always smile, but sometimes can't smile, can't always smile. But getting there, but getting there. Lost myself, I've been going through old journals trying to find her, the one I was before this all began. She had opinions and she had a direction. She had herself in a particular kind of hand, and I am looking at her handwriting like strangers, looking at the things she wanted in her life. And I can't access the feeling behind the language. She feels like someone I knew and then misplaced inside. And the scariest part of loving someone deeply is how completely they can rearrange you. And the question when they leave is who you are now, and whether losing them has just exchanged you. Lost myself, looking for the girl who was here before. Lost myself in the basement of this grief on the floor. She had a favorite color and a favorite song. She had opinions about how the table should be set. Lost myself, and I'm not sure I found her yet. I called my oldest friend and asked her to remind me what I was like before specifically. She laughed and said, you were so sure of things, you used to know exactly what you'd be. And that is not the texture of my current life. My current life is question mark and haze. And she said, grief does that. She said, you'll find yourself. It just takes an indeterminate amount of days. And days have passed and weeks and months, and I am still in the fog of the searching. And I'm finding little pieces of her occasionally, but the whole map is still emerging. Lost myself, lost myself, looking for the girl who was here before. Lost myself, lost myself in the basement of this grief on the floor. She had a favorite color and a favorite song. She had opinions about how the table should be set. Lost myself, lost myself, and I'm not sure I found her yet. But maybe found is the wrong word for it. Maybe she was never lost, just changing. Maybe the girl in the journal and the girl right now are both me and both the same, and both arranging into someone who is built from all the versions, from the sure one and the broken one and this one. And maybe I'm not looking for the old me. Maybe I'm becoming something new, and I should witness it. Lost myself, lost myself, but finding something, finding something. Lost myself, lost myself, worth finding, worth finding. Gave up living. I canceled the gym membership. I canceled the plans that I'd made. I canceled the trip that I'd booked with my friends. For the summer, I just let it fade. I canceled the date that my coworker set up. I canceled the therapy session last week. I'm canceling everything that requires a future, because futures feel hypothetical and bleak. And I know that's not sustainable, and I know you can't just opt out of your life. But the life without him looks so different. It looks like something I don't recognize. Gave up living, just existing in the minimum the days allow. Gave up living, don't know how to want a future right now. The girl who had plans and looked ahead to things, the girl who booked the trips and set the goals. Gave up living, she went somewhere and I'm not sure she'll show. I scroll through my own old calendar, and she was doing things. She had a life, she had dinners, and she had gym sessions, and she had a vision and a drive. And I was hurt like 6 months ago, and I don't know how to access her from here. The distance between who I was and who I am now is the length of one relationship and fear. And I'm scared that this is permanent. I'm scared that she is gone for good. I'm scared that the life I had before is something I can't get back to, even though I should. Gave up living, just existing in the minimum the days allow. Gave up living, don't know how to want a future right now. The girl who had plans and looked ahead to things, the girl who booked the trips and set the goals. Gave up living, she went somewhere and I'm not sure she'll show. But I rebooked the trip this morning, just now, while sitting in the sadness. Just picked up about it, but I did it. And that's something, that's something. Gave up living, but trying to come back, trying to come back. Gave up living, and finding my way back. Cousin got engaged on Saturday, and the whole family had the same reaction. And someone looked at me with that specific face that says you're next, that's packed with the extraction of my singleness from the rest of the table. Like my singleness is a problem to be solved. And I smiled and I said how beautiful she is. And I drove home and I cried in the garage. And it's not that I wanna be engaged right now, and it's not that I need the ring or the occasion. It's just the face, that specific face that says you're alone. This needs an explanation. Alone forever, alone forever. That's the fear I'm carrying around. Alone forever, alone forever. And I'm scared it's where I'm headed now. Not alone temporarily while I'm healing. Not alone while I rebuild and find my feet. Alone forever, alone forever is the thought at every dinner, every street. And rationally I know that isn't likely. And rationally I know that I'm young. And rationally there's every chance I'll love again. And rationally the fear is just the dumb response to loss, the overcorrection. The brain saying you'll never have that again. And the brain has been wrong about many things, and the brain is doing what brains do at the end. But rationally and emotionally are different floors, and I'm living on the emotional floor tonight. And on the emotional floor, alone forever feels like truth, and feels like prophecy and right. Alone forever, alone forever. That's the fear I'm carrying around. Alone forever, alone forever. And I'm scared it's where I'm headed now. Not alone temporarily while I'm healing. Not alone while I rebuild and find my feet. Alone forever, alone forever is the thought at every dinner, every street. And maybe I should sit inside the alone instead of running from it like it's chasing me. Maybe I should get to know the solo version. Maybe aloneness has things to show me that being partnered always had me missing. Maybe I will love the quiet of just me, and maybe I'll build something in the aloneness that's mine, all mine specifically. Alone forever, alone forever. But alone with myself is something. Alone forever, alone forever. And myself is something, something. I used to introduce myself with confidence. I used to know what came after hello. I had the list of things that I was building, and I had the general direction I would go. And now I introduce myself with hesitation. Now I say I'm just a thing that's figuring things out. A girl who used to know some things for certain, who got acquainted recently with doubt. And broken isn't shameful, I keep saying. And broken isn't the end of the story. And broken is just where you are right now. It isn't your identity or your glory. Broken girl, broken girl. But broken doesn't mean what you think it does. Broken girl, broken girl. Broken can be the start of something tough, something honest, something earned and open, something you could never be before the break. Broken girl, but she's still here, still awake. I've been reading about Japanese pottery, the gold they used to fix the broken pieces, and how the thing that shattered and was mended becomes more beautiful for the way it ceases to be the perfect unbroken version, and becomes the one that carries the story of repair. And I'm finding comfort in the metaphor, even if I'm not quite ready to put gold there. I'm not ready to say my breaks are beautiful, not ready to say the shatter had a point, but maybe I'm moving toward the moment where I see the cracks and see the joint. Broken girl, but broken doesn't mean what you think it does. Broken girl, broken can be the start of something tough, something honest, something earned and open, something you could never be before the break. Broken girl, but she's still here, still awake. Softer, closed, and maybe this cracked version is more accurate. Maybe this is the truest self exposed. Not the prettiest version, not the easiest, not the one you'd put in the window of a store, but the one that knows exactly what she's made of, and the one who won't be surprised like that anymore. Broken girl, but learning, broken girl, still burning. I'm done being quiet about this. No, you walked away like it was nothing, like I was nothing too. Months of my life handed over, and you just up and withdrew. You didn't even fight for it, didn't even try to stay. You just decided you were done and sent me on my way. And now you're out there living like the whole thing never was, while I'm still trying to remember who I was. Because I gave you real love, and you gave me a lesson. And the worst part, you don't even feel the aggression. It's not fair, it's not fair, it's not fair. You broke it and walked out without a care. I'm the one still paying for a love that you crashed. Not fair, and I'm done keeping quiet at last. And I want you to know that. You post your highlights while I'm in my low points still. You moved on to the next one. How does that feel? I sat in therapy unpacking everything you left, while you barely even paused to catch your breath. I'm not bitter, okay, maybe just a little bit, but righteous anger is still something I'm allowed to sit in. I earned this anger, it's mine and it's valid. I'm not gonna soften it or make it less candid. fair, it's not fair, it's not fair. You broke it and walked out without a care. I'm the one still paying for a love that you crashed. Not fair, and I'm done keeping quiet at last. And I want you to know that. Say it out loud, not fair. Say it out loud, not fair. Say it again, not fair. I deserve better, I deserve more, and I'm not ashamed to say it anymore. A second chance, just one. If I could rewrite the Sunday that I said I needed more time, if I could take the harshness out of what I said that night, if I could sit across from you again with nothing on the line and just be present, just be soft, just let myself be mine. Without the armor, without the history of every love that failed, without the test I set for you before the deal was sealed. If I could is the saddest phrase in any language known. It lives inside the gap between the love you have and what you've thrown. If I could, I'd do it all again. If I could, I'd let you all the way in. Take the door off all the rooms I locked. If I could, I'd stop the clock. If I could, I'd let myself be loved. If I could be the version of myself that felt like she deserved you, if I could be the bravery instead of the reserve cue, if I could show up differently in every single moment where I chose the exit over the atonement. If I could change the damage that I walked in with for years, all the old distrust, the old defenses, the old tears. If I could is the saddest phrase in any language known. It lives inside the gap between the love you have and what you've thrown. If I could, I'd do it all again. If I could, I'd let you all the way in. Take the door off all the rooms I locked. If I could, I'd stop the clock. If I could, I'd let myself be loved. But if I could is a wishing well I've thrown all my coins in, and the well gives nothing back but the echo beginning. So if I could, it's just the wound dressed up in want. If I could, it's just the love I still confront. If I could, I would, I would. Why didn't I fight You talk yourself into leaving without an argument. I stood there like it was a sentence I had already been sent. Like I'd already made my peace before the conversation started. Like something in me knew, and so I stood there broken hearted. But the knowing doesn't pardon me, the choosing not to speak, the silence when I should have found a way to make you stay this week. Every love worth having needs someone who will fight, and I just stood at the kitchen counter giving up the night. I didn't fight when I should have fought. I let you go without a second thought. Stood there quiet while you made the choice. Didn't fight, I forgot my voice. Didn't fight, I lost the noise. My friend said maybe you were tired, and maybe tired was right. Maybe asking someone to stay who won't stay is just spite. But love isn't spite when you believe in what you had, and I believed in us the whole way through the good and bad. I just couldn't find the language in that final moment to make my love sound louder than the leaving and the omen. Every love worth having needs someone who will fight, and I just stood at the kitchen counter giving up the night. I didn't fight when I should have fought. I let you go without a second thought. Stood there quiet while you made the choice. Didn't fight, I forgot my voice. Didn't fight, I lost the noise. I lost the noise. I think I was afraid you'd stay, only because I made you, and stay because you had to. Would have slowly I made you. So I let you go with dignity and kept my own defeat. But dignity and silence left me standing in this empty street. Didn't fight, should have fought, still should have fought. Never heals. They promise me it heals with time. They promise me the wound eventually closes, and time has come in reasonable quantities. And here I am, and here is what time shows. That some things heal and some things just become a different kind of pain, a settled ache, a chronic thing that flares and then subsides and lives with you for all the days you take. And that's not pessimism, that's just honesty about the permanent effect of love that's lost. And I've stopped expecting to be healed completely and started counting the ongoing cost. Never heals, never heals, not the way they say it's going to heal. Never heals, never heals, never heals, just gets carried, just gets carried in the heart. My head still tears up at my uncle's name. 20 years since he was alive and gone, and she does not consider herself broken. She considers herself a woman carrying on. And she told me last year at Thanksgiving that grief isn't something you get over, you get with. And the getting with is where the living happens, and the wound becomes a part of you, not different. And I'm getting with it slowly. I am learning the geography of carrying this weight. And some days it is light and I forget it, and some days it is everything. And never heals, never heals, not the way they say it's going to heal. Never heals, never heals, you just learn to live around the real wound that's there, the permanent adjustment that a deep love leaves inside when it departs. Never heals, never heals, just gets carried, just gets carried in the heart. And there's a strange kind of peace in stopping the expectation of the healing, and saying I will carry this forever. And the carrying is part of the feeling of having loved something real and lost it. And I loved him, he was real, and so was it. And the wound is real, and so is my surviving. And both are true, and I will live with it. Never heals, never heals, but livable, livable. Never heals, never heals, and I'm still here, I'm still here, I'm still here, I'm still here. I'm still here. Hold me one last time before you go. Hold me one last time, just so I know. I know we're ending, I know it's true, but before you walk away from me and you, just hold me close, just one more time. Let me memorize how this feels, this line. Hold me one last time, soft and slow. Hold me one last time before you go. Let me feel your arms around me here. Hold me one last time before you disappear. I won't ask for more than this, just a moment, just this. One last hold, one last embrace. Hold me one last time in this place. Hold me one last time, soft and slow. Hold me one last time before you go. Let me feel your arms around me here. Hold So hold me one last time, soft and slow. Hold me one last time before you go.